Salway again, and we're still on our quest, our vision quest, to understand Native American people. Right now we're going to look at some cultural comparisons, see how they compare and see how they differ. Most Native population, Native Americans, Indian people, they put a lot of emphasis on age. The elders are respected very highly. The children, the infants and the babies are respected very highly. There's not one group that has more respect than another. The elders do have the most respect because of their experience of life and going with it. Women are highly regarded and respected. And so emphasis is placed on age. With the non-native, emphasis is placed on youth. Those of us in the golden years, we don't count for as much as those who are just now on a brink of maturity and adulthood and beginning to do different things. So that's one of the comparisons culturally. Other cultural comparisons, excellence is related to a contribution of the group. Excellence is related to the contribution of the group. In other words, we do it as a group, as a tiwahe or tioshpai, extended or nuclear family. And it's the contribution that you give to the tribe or the family or the group of people as a whole. It's not for personal glory. A lot of times in our education system, you find that the school emphasizes achievement, individual achievements for the different students. A lot of the Native students know the answer. I remember when I was in school, I knew a lot of the answers, but I wouldn't want to bring attention to myself. I felt like I was bringing attention to myself if I raised my hand and answered the questions. And so that's just a little tiny thing, but it is a cultural comparison. With the non-Native people, competition is emphasized a great deal. Striving to win or to gain status is really emphasized. I think of the Olympics that go on once every 4 years, the summer and then the Winter Olympics, and how that they strive. The competition is fierce, and to win or to gain status is what's emphasized. The third thing in cultural comparisons is children participate in adult activities. The kids are all involved. When you have a true Native American church, you have the kids in the service with the moms and dads. And that's one of the things that the families do whenever there's a dinner, birthday party, wake, funeral. The little children are there too. They're staying up, visiting with the rest of the family. So children do participate in adult activities. With the non-Native families, you find that adults participate in youth activities, and that's it. One of the fourth thing, family life includes the extended family. We always take care of the tiwahe and the tioshpai. And your relatives are not just mom and dad, brothers and sisters, but they're aunties, uncles, cousins. The extended family goes on and on. It's been said many times that you have more uncles, more aunties, more grandparents, if you're a Native American. So the family life includes the extended family. With the non-Native family, the nuclear family is what's included. When you ask them, where are you from? Who's your family? Oh, there's my wife and I and our 2 kids. That's it. Or my wife and I and our 1 child. Also, one of the cultural comparisons is clock time for Native people. The clock is whenever people are ready, when everyone arrives. And no matter what kind of a meeting you have, no matter how important it is, when everybody's ready, you can get started. And I think that's one of the things that really goes against the grain of the non-Native people, because the clock time is exactly that. When they say you've got 10 minutes, you've got 10 minutes. And it's done, and it's over, and the camera will go off. So The clock is whenever people are ready and when everyone arrives. For the native people, for the non-native, clock time is exact. Number 6, people express their ideas and feelings through actions. We not only express our ideas and our actions, but we do them. And with Native people, it's in the process of being. I know that's a little different right now from what we're talking about, but it's a process of being. As long as you're being that, the things that you're doing, you're expressing your ideas and your feelings through that. And with the non-native, a lot of time people express themselves and attempt to impress others through their speech. Everything is talk, 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 talk. And I find that a lot of times when I'm conversing with non-natives in a group, that all the non-natives will talk, and they all express themselves, and they validate each other. It's like a bunch of bees around a nest. They're all buzzing around, and I just sit there quietly, and I don't have to say anything, especially in counseling sessions when I have family counseling. With Native families, no one says anything. They all sit there, they're contemplating. Questions being asked, they're thinking about it. They love to think about it before they answer. With non-native families, before you get the full question out, they got the answer. And then they have their extemporaneous comments added to that. So that's okay. That's just the way people are. So people express their ideas and feelings through actions. People express themselves and try to impress others through their speech. So you'll find that for men, they only have, when they express themselves, they speak 12,000 words a day. When a woman speaks, she speaks at least 3 times that, or 36,000 words a day. When Native speaks, he uses a lot of gesture, a lot of facial gesture, a lot of nuances. When a non-native speaks, yakety yak, don't look back, quackity quack, all that stuff. So it's just different, and none of it is right or none of it is wrong. It's just cultural differences. Pilama.